Push that circle and just hold it in a little bit. Look who's here, the Cutterpillar Crop and the Cutterpillar Pro and Diana, who is the pro with the Cutterpillar.
Well, I don't know about
that. So welcome, Diana. It's Friday at Memory Bound. Welcome to all our guests. We have a double thing today because Diana's got her Cutterpillar Crop, which is her blue ribbon product for the Iowa State Fair. We have a whole bunch of blue ribbon products, and this is hers, and she's going to show it to us today. So it's our demo, and it is her pick for the blue ribbon. So welcome everybody to Memory Bound. We're right in the middle of Iowa, and we're right in the middle of the Iowa State Fair this week too. Diana, are you going to the fair this year? Are you going to make it or not?
Nope, afraid not.
Yeah,
it's got too many hills for me. I'm too old.
There are a lot of hills, a lot of good food, and a lot of hills. And Diana, no pressure, but a lot of people are very excited for today because they want to learn more about the Cutterpillar Pro. And as a bonus, Diana is also going to talk about the Cutterpillar Crease, which is a new product from Cutterpillar. And then we're all going to count how many times Diana says caterpillar instead of Cutterpillar. And how many times it gets posted in here, because I might have even put it on the little description. I'm not sure.
I know. Unless I'm looking at the word, I'm probably going to say caterpillar. Because that's just the
it could happen. It could happen.
Yes.
Kathy is on her way to Des Moines, and she's hoping to stop here, which I hope she can. And everyone's loving the blue ribbons. And Diana's got one of our new shirts on.
Yes.
From yesterday. And Chris, you should come out and show your new shirt. Maybe she's not back there. Yeah, she's there. Chris has got a new shirt on too. Same color. Oh yeah. Friends. Oh, that's right. They got the same color and both designs. Yes. Yay! I love it. I love it.
And I went home and ordered 3 more shirts last night.
Did you really?
I did.
My gosh.
And so did I.
I never have to worry about what we're wearing again.
You know, if the staff has worn them once and they like them and they're ordering more, they must be pretty darn good.
They're so soft.
Yes.
And,
Oh, all right.
Nice, like size.
Kimberly's going to the Iowa State Fair today also, and with her husband. And Susie has the Pro, and she loves it. So we already have some testimonials coming out about these new trimmers. And really, the trimmers are new to Memory Bound. They're not brand new to the industry. They have been around a little bit. So, Diana, we have a lot of people watching. And Bev says you look great in your new shirt, by the way, and Judy says good morning. So we got a lot of people that are here watching us on the wait, Donna Grooms has a message. She says, I got a package yesterday afternoon from Memory Bound, and it was like Christmas in August. Oh, she loved the 49 and Market paper. So we have 3 new collections from 49 and Market, and be sure and check them out. We have Serenity, which is kind of a calming blue and tan, and then we have Alina, which I love myself because it's turquoise and kind of orangey colors and reds, and then we also have the new Christmas one. So I think it's time, Diana. Let's get the show on the road and check out this new Cutterpillar Pro and Cutterpillar Crop.
Yes. In fact, I had a customer yesterday that said she's had one for 6 or 7 years, and she absolutely loves hers. So I think it's amazing. I have a lot of trimmers at home, and every one of them you got to replace blades. They wear out after a while, fall apart. So I'm hoping this one doesn't do that, and it definitely should not need a new blade because they say the blades are almost forever. You can get replacement blades, I suppose, if you run over something like a wire a few times or something and damage yours.
They self-sharpen.
They
self-sharpen, so you never need another blade.
So anyway, I do have the little one, which is the Crop. And so it does have a base that goes clear out to 7 inches, which that in itself is nice. Because most of them, stop at 6 or something.
Or even less, or even less than 6. Yeah, I do like that.
Out. So I love that. The arm, you just pull up on and pull it out.
Oh, okay. So it locks in place.
And it locks in place, and it goes clear out to 18 inches. So again, you're getting extra, most of them go out to 12. So you're getting even extra there.
Okay, so yes, you're right. I was reading a comment, so I'll show it here that it goes all the way out to 18.
Yeah, to 18 inches, which is very nice. And they also have the lines coming down on the bottom of the arm. Usually you just have your little mark here, and a lot of times that throws your paper off because you don't have anything to continue
so you can
to
make
line
sure.
it
Oh,
up.
that was smart. I like that.
You know, if you're lining it up here like at 8.5, then you can line it up at your 8.5 here and bring it on down here. Keeps it a lot straighter than sometimes it. You know, you're throwing off just by a fraction of an inch.
And Diana, Mary said she's had hers for over 10 years and she loves it. And Debbie got one 6 years ago as a retirement gift.
Yay!
So
Yeah,
we do have some people that have them
yes.
already and are talking about how good they
I
are.
know. The other thing that's really, really nice and everybody loves is the light. So there's your light. This really helps you line things up. I just got this piece of paper here because I had some lines on it already. It's just scrap paper that we had. But when you go to line them up, I'm going to,
Let me see. I'm not sure what
Wait a
side to
minute.
get on.
I got two. Okay. Okay, so if I wanted to line this line here, can you see that line?
Oh,
right there?
yes, we can see
If I
it
wanted
really
to line
good.
that up, and you can see it's not lined, well, it is kind of lined up on the paper, but not totally. So if I want to get that lined up just perfectly, I can line it up like that, and you can see the light through here. Maybe
I see that.
Maybe I need a wider one. So
Yeah,
you can
so we can see
really
it better.
There you go.
Normally, I can't cut along little lines like that, Diana, but
I know it. It's just.
I think we
it's-
can all see how well the lights work.
Yeah, that it just does. Now, when you go to use this, you'll always have your blade up here or clear down here. One way or the other past your paper. You don't want it where your paper's going in, of course. And you just hold your paper down with your left hand and push in just slightly onto this, I don't know what you would call this. It's the
there's a
back of the
little
blade,
back.
but it's like a handle, I guess. You just push in slightly because you want your blade to come right up against
That's
this
actually a
other
second blade.
Second blade. And if you do that and just trim it right down, then you just
You get a perfect cut.
Perfect cut. So I really like that, and it does cut more than one piece of paper at a time. I have cut up to 3. I think Diane one day tried it and cut 5, but I'm not sure that we would cut that many. This is another example when we're making patterns and things that you would trace onto another paper. And if for some reason you traced it into the middle, now normally I wouldn't trace this one in the middle. I would, have it.
Yeah, put it
if
on the
I
edge.
could somewhere. But I did this just for demo purposes. So I have it traced on there. And again, if you just
Even on a
bring-
dark paper.
even on the dark paper, and you see that?
Yeah, you
That
can really
line?
see it, Diana.
So you could start anywhere then and line all your lines up, or your where you've traced perfectly.
It's very accurate. We actually
It
had a
is
group
very accurate.
of crafty friends that spent the day here, and they all had these trimmers, and they're like, Kelly, you need to get this trimmer. You need to get this trimmer at Memory Bound. And they were showing it to me, so we did, and I think people are really loving it. Let's see, we have a question about the batteries, Diana. Did it come with batteries?
It does not come with batteries. It takes 4 AA batteries for the
double
lights. It also, the other thing that the only con I found on this whole thing was that their numbers, I don't know if you can see these, are all in green, the same color as your
So like
board.
here, this is how they come.
Yeah.
I'll zoom in on the package. Oh, you can't really even see the
Yeah,
numbers
if you
on
don't
here.
have a good light. Now, here at the store, I can see these okay, but at home, I don't have that good of a light, and I could not see them half the time. So I just got a 2-ply paint, which I had anyway, white, and I just put a little bit on my finger. I rubbed them over there. They goes right into the numbers. It brings the numbers out white, then wipe over it with a paper towel. I did the same with those.
It makes
And
a
it
big
just-
difference.
it
If I
just
get up
pops 'em
close,
right
you'll
out.
see the numbers the centimeter numbers that are metric numbers that are not whited, and then you'll see the other ones. So you could see if you didn't have good light, it would be hard to see that. And I've done that with my scoreboard, Diana.
Yeah, we've done it with rulers before. Or didn't
Yes.
we do it with a Tim?
So the
Old
batteries
trimmer.
are the AA batteries. They don't come with the machine. With the machine.
With the
with the
machine.
trimmer.
The trimmer.
I watched a video from Cutterpillar, and the lady said she'd had her batteries for like 3 years, and they had not burned out. So they must not use a lot of battery power.
Yeah, and you know, batteries these days are
Diana,
guaranteed
where's
for
the
10.
switch to turn the light on and off?
It is right down here at the bottom.
Okay, so there's.
So it's just
oops.
a little switch.
All right,
right
so
at the
there's a
end.
little switch. You know, my eyesight isn't what it used to be, Diana. So I think
Mine
having the
isn't
light
either,
would be
so
a real plus.
It is. The other thing is this cuts down to 1/16 of an inch. And I even had a person ask me, so have you tried that? Well, yeah, I have many times. This is a 16th of an inch.
Oh my God!
If you
They were
wanna
doing
see.
the gals that were here were doing that too, and they were.
And yes, so this is a 16th of an inch if you need to cut.
But wouldn't
Now-
this? But wouldn't this make great like grass or just like an embellishment to put behind a die cut or something? I think.
Well,
it'd be
and
really
I was
kinda fun.
thinking, so I have this picture here, and you can see I just matted it just
Haphazardly?
Haphazardly. I didn't measure anything or anything, and you can see this came out wider than this. So it's for things like this where you just need to shave off a 16th of an inch
Are
or
you
something.
going to do that for us?
We can do that.
All right.
And it probably really needs more than a 16th. But
Oh, Jean said use it for like a basket weave if you want to do a basket weave type of the skinny ones.
yeah. So there you go, and you just shaved off just like a 16th of
And
an
then
inch.
if you need to shave off more, you just
shave
and
off more.
And it matches the trimmer.
It matches a trimmer.
That's even better.
And these are 1/8 of an inch, so you know, and a lot of times you use 1/8 of an inch. For instance, on this layout that I did this. This is Peggy's layout. If anybody watched hers, it was phenomenal. So I had to try it, and so I just cut down the 1/8 of an inch little
Oh, and then you
pieces
put it between
and
the
put 'em
papers.
on the top, because your edges aren't always, you know, matched up, as she
Right.
said.
So it just covers
So
them up.
Just covered it up.
Now, I want everyone to know, when I saw this sitting back here today, Daniel Tiger happens to be a couple of our grandsons' favorite TV show, and I was like, Diana, your grandkids are too old for Daniel Tiger, and you don't have great grandkids, but there's her cat, and Diana has a cat that watches TV, and evidently likes Daniel Tiger, so that's hilarious.
Yeah, likes any cartoon. Tom and Jerry even better, Ben. And the other thing that's really good to cut are things like these strips.
Oh, good idea.
If you don't have the dies to cut strips like that out, boy, you can get those so they're really nice. And
So you can
even
get
and-
close to the
yeah,
words,
yeah,
and they're
get close
even.
to the words.
And I think Peggy did a lot of that on her
Mhm,
layouts
and that's,
too.
Yeah, that's another one of her.
Well, let's show the rest
her
of your
idea.
layout. Oh my gosh, it's still watching TV. Okay.
Yeah, this was a Puffins show on Saturday
Diana,
morning.
can you hold this up because everybody wants to see Puffins?
Yeah,
That
he
is a
was
show
watching
I'm not
Puffins.
familiar with.
Well, it's a nature show, and it was
Oh,
about
that's
puffins.
why.
Yeah,
That's why I'm not
it
familiar
was
with
about
it.
puffins, and she was just fascinated
Oh my
by
gosh.
the puffins.
And her cat also watches golf.
We'll watch golf and baseball occasionally.
That is
Anything with a ball.
wasn't your cat watching the Masters tournament?
Yes. Yeah.
All right, that is hilarious. That's so funny. Well,
so
that's a good
anyway.
idea. I never thought about cutting out word strips, so that would be nice because they are really
because
skinny.
that light. It's all about the light. Let me tell you. So.
And Diana, we need to show this. Oh my
oh,
gosh.
that's another one that just uses the
Oh,
strips.
well,
I
hold
just
that up
happened-
because that's beautiful.
It just happened to be.
It glares if I have it down on the table.
That's my goldfinches on my sunflowers.
Diana has
Which I grow
some goldfinch friends that come and visit her at her house
do.
and lots of sunflowers. And that is a beautiful layout. And Heaven Sent is very, very special. So very cool. Diana, I just have a question. How'd you do the center of this? Is this like distress ink that you did the centers?
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
I just
she
used-
just added some
I
little
just
distress
put
inks to the
some
centers.
distress ink over 'em.
Oh my gosh, that's nice.
So anyway, that's the big guy. He also comes, or you can get a carrying case for him, or the little guy. I think we're out of those right now.
They're
but
on back order.
We have
So
them coming.
that's the Cutterpillar crop, and it's called
Yeah.
that because it's smaller and easier to transport.
Yeah, to
But I
take to
haven't
your
seen the
crops.
inside of the bag.
Yeah, so the inside you do have a shoulder harness strap here that you can hook in, and of course you got your Velcros to Velcro him in, to hold him in place, although he fits right in here, so he's not going to go anywhere. And you got this
Little
pocket,
zipper for
a
your
pocket.
extra things.
Yeah, if you want to carry anything extra up there. So
Now, if you don't
it's
have
kind
the
of a fun-
case,
oh, and there's a pocket. No, that's not a pocket. That's a
that's another kind of carrier thing.
yeah. I don't know
It
what
reminds
that
me
is.
of those things you put a casserole in. It's a little bit longer
Oh,
than
yeah.
a casserole
well, maybe
case.
You could do that too.
So the other thing is to keep your box, because it does have a handle here, and you can, if that's all you have, you can definitely put it in there and take it with you where you're going to your crops or wherever. So we need to show the big.
So
the big
here's the
one.
big guy. We don't have one out to show.
Ooh, your microphone fell off. Diana lost her microphone.
I lost mine.
Can we open this, Diana? Because this has got like a drawer in it. How about if we open that and explore it? Diana's losing her mic. Oh, here, it's caught on. It's caught on her Cutterpillar crop.
We'll get it together here.
So,
Get on there.
oh, I put Diana on the spot because I think we should open that one if we can to show everybody what it's like. This is the Cutterpillar Pro, and it's bigger.
Here.
And these are made out of a strong composite. It's a newer material, and I think it might have been Michelle asked about how strong the arm is, because she said that she had a problem with an older one. And I do know this is a newer material that they're using it with. I wonder if there's a picture on here. There isn't. Can we pull it out? Because it has a drawer in it that I wanted to show everybody, Diana. So, yeah. We're gonna open it up. You notice it's got nice feet to keep it, sturdy on your table or your work surface.
It does stay really. Well,
And then
goodness.
there is also a travel bag for the Cutterpillar Pro.
Yeah, there's
And
nice,
whoops, I
big,
just
big
hit that.
bag.
And we do have that one in stock. The other one was on back order. So the travel bag for the Pro is $29.99. We haven't told any of the prices. Why
yeah.
Diana gets that. The Cutterpillar Crop is $99.99, and that's the one that Diana has with the 18-inch arm that comes out. And then the large one, I think it's $139.99 for the big one.
Yeah, I think that's right.
And the thing about it, you never have to buy a blade.
There you go.
Oh, see, isn't this cool? So this drawer pulls out from the Cutterpillar Pro, and it holds 12 by 12 paper. You can put like your adhesive or scissors here if you want to in this little deeper spot. So if you're working on a project and you want to take it somewhere, you can put your things in there and away you go.
Yeah, it looks like it goes to like 13 inches too.
Oh
So
yeah, it
you
goes
your
past 12.
To your 13.
And it's got this pretty design here. But here's the numbers that Diane was talking about that for her and for me would be a little harder to see. That's why we like to do put the white paint on it. All right, otherwise the blade is the same. It's a self-sharpening blade. It's got gears. I'm dropping Diana's stuff here.
Okay.
So I'm sorry, I had to go down and get it.
Just a second there till I get this back.
It's made out of the
back
same
in after.
material. And then the other thing that I read about was you can't really cut yourself because it has a guard in front of the blade and behind the blade. So you can put your finger there, but you really can't cut yourself. Although this second blade is a little sharp.
It does say to keep your fingers out of
Yeah.
the way of the blade.
It kind of makes sense.
I guess I would, because I could cut myself.
Is
for
that
sure.
like Diana? I saw on Facebook. I don't even know if it's true, but it was some washing directions for some clothes or something. Did you see that? And it said, "Take them off your children first," or
Oh,
something
yes,
like
yes,
that before you wash
yes.
them. And somebody said, "We need a lot of help here."
No kidding.
Okay, so let me see if I missed some question because I got really interested in
Yeah,
this,
make sure
Diana.
that-
Okay. Okay,
Yeah, I
and then
think I
somebody loves, Carolyn likes hers. Oh, she goes to Scrap Fanatic. Okay, Carolyn likes her. She has an older one with the large one, and her numbers are black, and she loves it. And she's going to visit us. And we say hello at Scrap Fanatic. We love the Scrap Fanatic people, Carolyn. They're good friends. Diana, can you use the trimmer to cut, let's say, a square out of the middle of your paper?
Probably not. I can't think of a way.
Not
you
like
could
a
do that.
slide
You would
trimmer.
have to come in from a side, I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
Because,
it
because
might
the
be
blade
hard to
just-
do that. You might need like an X-Acto knife or like a Fisker slide trimmer. You can do that.
Yeah.
Okay, and Elena wants to know about your puffins. Was that something you did on your Cricut, or?
Yes.
All right.
Yeah, the puffins are Cricut made.
So they were not ready made. She made them on her Cricut. Peggy needs a trimmer tutorial. She has the cutter, and she wants to get the thin strips. So when you're in next time, let us know.
Yeah.
Everybody loves your layouts. I guess I got behind Diana on comments. Lots of comments about your layouts. Okay. The strap is for sliding over the handle of your suitcase. Oh,
there
thank
you
you,
go.
Sue. Okay, so this
That makes
strap, which
sense.
reminded me of like a casserole,
That's the
you
first
could
time
put
I've
it over
seen
your,
it, even though I own that bag.
slide it over your carry-on bag, or your bags that have the handles.
Yeah. Geez.
And then Marianne wants to know which one cuts 12-inch paper, and they both do.
Yeah.
You can cut 12-inch paper. This one you could even cut paper that's 18 inches, the Cutterpillar crop. Mary keeps hers in the box. Is there a more compact size of the cutter? Not that I know of. We'll have to check on that. These were the first two that we have in. Okay, and they're talking about this self-healing board that lights up too. I'll have to check that out. I do need it. I have a very...
And that leading into this is
And then-
good for this.
Okay, and does this
board.
this has the light also? The Cutterpillar Pro also has the same
yes, they both
LED
have
light.
lights.
And I think the batteries last a long time because they are LED.
So
Okay.
there's your boards. There's your light boards. And they mention using that with this because this is their new crease, which is their scoring board. And if you look through it, so you can see
I
me
can see
through it.
Diana.
And
Woohoo!
that's why it works with a light board, supposedly, very nicely. Another really nice thing.
Okay, so now we moved on to the Cutterpillar crease.
the crease, which is their scoreboard.
It's their scoreboard, and it's
Um,
and Diana just got this yesterday.
I just got one. This one happens to be Chris's, however. I'm borrowing it.
And Chris
for the
really
day.
liked it.
Chris likes hers a lot. So it has a different kind of I don't know what you call it,
Like a scoring tool.
scoring tool that goes right down these grooves. It's a little ball. Can you
It's
see
like a
little ball?
stylus, and
Yeah.
Chris said the grooves are deeper, and that's why she likes it, because she finds it easier to use.
And it does tell you not to do it really hard because you can break your paper if you really push down. So you just have to lightly. I don't know if I got some paper here. Maybe I can do it on. I haven't really played with mine too much, but if you let's see, we'll go down at 2
And
inch.
the Cutterpillar
Oh yeah,
crease.
look at that nice.
Oh, sorry, Diana, you're gonna have to do it again because I
Okay.
wasn't looking.
Okay, so you just put it in wherever you want it and just pull it down. That runs down really nice. You see the creases?
Yeah.
Can't see it on the other side. Okay, so then if you have chipboard, you can crease chipboard too. See if I
And
can
this
get
is
her
the
thing out.
Caterpillar crease is $39.99.
Hers is still so new. It's hard to get this thing out because it's.
And
And
it-
I haven't figured it out.
And on the
yet.
package,
There
it
we
looks
go.
like it folds in half, but it really doesn't. It's got the piece in it that Diana just pulled off.
Yeah, so it's got this in it. These both are in this little.
I like the little flap where they're
Flap.
self-contained. I think that's handy.
So if I had a piece of chipboard and I wanted to say do it at 4 inches, then I would hook that. See that little red tip?
Mm-hmm.
The little red tip goes right in
Into
where
the
you
four.
want and down, and then you can put your thing over here.
And then you use the other
Oops, you
end.
use the other end. Duh.
We're all watching live. And Diana's
Yeah.
doing it upside down, too, so I'm commending
doing
you
it
on
upside
that.
down. Now it does it. It makes the ridge come up instead of go down. So you see the ridge coming
And it looks
That's right.
deeper too, so it looks like it would score a little deeper.
And it is made
Oh,
for
that is
chipboard.
cool.
So, yeah, you just run that little, and you can see where it hooks in.
It's got like a groove.
It's got a groove.
And it's hard to see, but this has got a little metal piece that sticks up.
Yeah, and you'll latch onto that and run it right down there. So it'll do chipboard for you.
That, Diana, I
That's
have to
very
say,
nice.
that extra piece, this
I
is
know it.
actually heavier. This is not cardstock.
No, it's
Is
a
it
little bit heavier.
packaging?
So
it did make a really nice groove.
49 or more. I don't know what it is. One of the heavier ones.
Something Diana had at home. Okay, so that's the Cutterpillar
So, and
crease.
then you just put this little guy right back in here. Where are the ones?
I like things that are self-contained because I lose stuff.
Yes. And they all hook right in there. They've got little hooks, little latches for them. So it's all together. And again, you can use this over your lights, which, yeah, I was going to tell you, I think we need a light.
So Diana says we need to get the light board. Well, we'll get that with our next order then.
We'll
so
see,
if you
try
want
one
to,
out and see what it does.
yeah, we'll get a couple, Diana. You can test it out for us, and then we'll be good to go for that.
And this
So,
one already comes with its black numbers.
yeah, they
and
did.
that's one
They
of
did a good job with
And
that.
that's one of the things they say in their brochure or something about it. Bright black numbers. And I'm like, why didn't you put them on your cutters? But
Maybe they need to, or maybe for some reason they can't, or whatever. I don't know.
Yeah, it's something. But
Okay, so it's the Cutterpillar Glow. We'll have to check into getting that. Well, Diana, thank you so much for showing us the Cutterpillar. It's been a mystery to me, and a lot of us were waiting to hear your story about it and how you've been using it. And remember, there's the Cutterpillar Crop, which is the smaller version that Diana was demoing, and then there's the Cutterpillar Pro, which has the full 12-inch base. But otherwise, the cutting and everything and the light are the same.
same.
And I think the light is really the
light
perk.
is what makes it.
Definitely.
Definitely. Well, it is very sharp, though, too. It's very sharp and accurate.
So, thank you, Diana.
bet.
We have a few
Thank
new
you.
things to show, and Katie said she would jump in and help us with that. So let's bring Katie on. Katie, we're ready to show new stuff. Katie's on her way. And let's show your shirt.
Oh.
Okay, Katie's wearing the red, My Happy Place, and Dawn, we need to show your shirt.
Because she's coral.
Dawn's got the coral, but you guys look so good together.
Of course.
All right, look at these two. Here's two more shirts. And I think they look kind of good together, but
How are you supposed to do it?
I don't know.
I don't know. But
Do we look?
we're only showing you from the waist
Do we
up.
look 100?
Oh,
100 pounds. Not 100 years old.
100 pounds. Dawn wants to look. Absolutely,
Thanks.
absolutely.
I think that mic, I
Um,
was like holding it in my hand, making all sorts of squishy sounds.
Okay, Wendy says she likes the green color. Oh, somebody's
good.
video freeze. Maybe I moved too fast. I don't know. All right, so now we have some new stuff that we want to show, some reorders and some new stuff. Let's start right here with Elizabeth Crafts, Katie.
All right, this looks like the Elizabeth Crafts A5 planners. And these are becoming popular because of Janine.
Yes,
They're
they are.
$25.99. And it's the Planners Essential A5 size. And it's a 3-ring binder. And this is ochre.
That's the ochre color, and
Yep.
then we have two other colors.
And we have it in sand
And these are online under Albums and Elizabeth
and
Crafts.
vintage black.
And that's the new one. The black is the brand new one.
And I like how Janine does little pages and she puts them in there and then she comes and shows us.
Yes, she does.
And this is
She
the little
does.
guy. This is it says the Mini TN, so Mini Traveler's Notebook, and called Jeans. That's a fun one.
So
$13.99.
that doesn't have the rings in it. That's got your straps.
Oh,
For
okay.
your signatures, to
Okay.
slip in your signatures.
Very nice.
And it's got the little pocket on top. So
Oh,
cute.
it does. Look at
Oh, there, Katie's showing us.
pocket.
There's the pocket.
Janine had one like this the other day.
Yeah.
But it was a larger one, I believe. And then these are the page refills, the pocket pages, I should say. And there's 4 different sizes, 4 different
Oh.
styles, 3 per each one.
Does it
for
show 'em?
$10.99.
Oh, there it shows
you
them on
go.
the back. So if you're
Yeah.
getting one of the planners, you might want to pick up a pack of page refills also that you can slip in.
Absolutely. All right, going on with Elizabeth Crafts. This is restock. This is the. I have to look on this one. Planner is the half tab page. So what I like about this one, Kelly, is that you can cut this piece out.
And it looks cool, doesn't
Yeah,
it?
and it could be a strap across something, or it comes down, but then this heart, the tree, you can put here too. So notice that heart isn't a permanent.
It's not permanent. There's just a circle.
And then you can cut backgrounds and put them behind these different shapes also.
That's a great
And
thing.
so these can go in that. And then this is the half tab up here, and this says,
We're not sure what that says. I don't, flip it over on the back here. So here on the back you can see what Katie's talking about, those pieces that go across.
I can't get that.
All right,
I'm trying, but I can't get it out.
We'll move on.
All right. And the deer, I think this was this the new one, or was this last year?
I think that's from previously.
All right, $22.99, and this was a popular one. I think this was last year because the deer are great sizes. And then to have the tree, I think Diane even used this in one of her albums with the little tree on the die cut. So that's a good one. This one is popular, the lantern, $21.99, and it's becoming more popular. Janine has done some things with it, and another gal came in and she had made cards because it fits perfectly on a card front. The lantern does.
Oh.
Perfectly on a card
Well,
front.
and
so
you
it's
know
really
what else
pretty.
about that, Katie?
What's that?
The 49 and Market New Christmas Collection has a lantern just like that on one of the papers.
Yes, I really like this one.
So we think that's going to be a biggie. Now
This is a new release,
yeah,
right?
we have 3 new ones. I
So
forgot we
this
had new
one
ones.
is called Page Fillers.
So they go along with these.
Oh, okay, thank you.
So they
So
go
those are
along.
gonna fit
they're
in
going to
there.
fit
Ooh,
into
I like
to
that.
those.
Those are fun. This is $19.99. It looks like it has a tag and 1, 2, 3, 4 frames
You
on
get
here
like
too.
10 dies or something.
5
That's
frames.
pretty good.
Yeah,
pretty
I
good.
like that one a lot.
So there's 3 different fillers. This one is fillers 2.
This one's really good too. I saw this on her website, and
If you flip it, is there a sample on
yeah,
the back?
I'm sorry. Yes,
So there's kind of a sample on the back.
this is filler 2, and the circles and the squares, 4x4 and 2x2s. It looks like. And she had some samples on her website, and they were really neat, Kelly. I like that a lot. They had their dogs in them.
Okay, these
Yeah.
planners are a little bit too big for the Snap album, but the Sidekick ones fit in the Snap album. But those are a little bit too tall.
All right, this one is, I'm sorry.
Is that fillers?
Planner Essentials 2.
Oh,
So this is a Planner's
I think,
Essential.
I wonder if we've had that one before. It's got
I
those,
think we
It's
have.
got the pockets. If you flip it over, we can show you how
I'm
that.
sorry.
We can show you how
I'm
that.
enjoying the picture, Kelly.
Katie's busy looking,
Yeah.
shopping herself.
I was looking at that. I
But
just
you
love
can see how
these.
it's got that little tag with the little slots on it, so you can stick things in it.
I really like these. These are so fun. There's so many dies in there, so it's
You
well
do
worth
get
the
a
money.
lot. You get
Yeah.
a lot.
And they cut really well.
Okay,
me.
and Katie, that's a new product in your hand.
Oh, this. Yeah, look at that little guy. How fun
We
is
need
this?
to get the other stufftainers.
I love these.
Paula, could you go get us the other 3 sizes of stufftainers? So this is a small one. It's really cute, and I don't know. Does it have the dimensions on there?
A2 size. It'll fit cards into it. Hold on. Excuse me. And it's a small.
I
but
think
will
you
fit
could put
cards.
markers
I think
in it,
it'll fit
ephemera.
markers. Yeah, I
lots
love
of,
this.
Lots of neat stuff.
$2.99.
We've
This
not
is a
had
good
that
one.
size before, so
I
I'm,
really
I
like
was
this.
kind
I
of
bet it's gonna
excited.
fit into the thicker or thickest. could put
It
this in
might,
there, yeah.
but you know, like it's inside. It's 6.5 by 4 3/4.
That's gonna fit. You can
So
use
you
it
could
as a
easily
gift
put, like,
card,
If you
or
were going to
put
make
cards in there.
cards,
Yeah. And
there
then
you
put ribbon on
go.
the top. with
Yes.
the-
Okay, we've been talking about doing
Yeah.
that kind of thing.
That would be fun.
And that would be very perfect.
Yeah.
And Paula's going to get the other sizes of
All
the
right.
stufftainers so
Maybe
we can
I'm gonna
show a
have-
comparison.
Maybe we should flip and have you talk about where the other ones right there.
So we're looking for the thick and thicker ones.
Okay. Are they over here?
Yeah, they should be with that one. So I'm going to start down at this end because I'll have you talk about these.
Okay.
But this is the 12 by 12 Crafter's Companion,
It's brand new.
brand new. Oh my golly bee.
Tartan.
Tartan.
Is it tartan or tartan?
Tartan.
Tartan.
Tartan. We're
Tartan.
doing strong teas. But it's the plaid. Look at that. Merry Christmas. Ooh.
Yeah. I've not seen this yet, Katie. I'm seeing it for the first time. Thank you,
Thanks,
Paula.
Paula.
Yeah.
Oh my! Look at
And it
those.
doesn't, I mean, it's Christmas, but it doesn't have to be Christmas.
Oh,
It could be other things.
I always love a good blue plaid.
You do like a good blue.
I do, don't I?
Oh, look at that one.
Yeah.
It's got purple in it.
Oh, a little shamrocky.
Yeah, you
Love
got it for
it.
all seasons.
This is good.
Ooh.
Oh,
Can you tell we're seeing
yeah.
it for the first time?
Very nice. $14.99.
Really?
And you get 20 designs, 30 sheets.
Okay, so
$14.99. I
that's
love
going to
it.
be online under paper packs.
Yes. All right.
Oh, look at
so
this pile.
This
Look
is
at
a
this.
yummy.
Oh my gosh, Stampendous arrived.
It's very yummy, isn't it?
Yes.
Should we talk about the stuff? Don't fall over the bag. I'm going to pick this
Thank
up.
you, Katie.
Yes.
Katie, I knocked that over earlier. We had to make room.
Yeah, that's all right.
All right.
These are the stuffed tainers, and I did show these the other day when I used
You
when I
did,
travel.
when
we
you
put
travel.
stuff in this. Now this one's the thin one, so it's $4.49, and you can see how thin it is. And then if you're like, that's a little too thin, I need something.
I've
a
got
bit
more
thicker.
brochures or more.
Yeah, $4.59.
You can
This
put your
one's called
stamps
thick.
in here, your ephemera, your markers. They're good for
Yeah.
Copic markers.
This is the one that I usually take on vacation. Is a thick one. And then this is thicker, the $4.99.
$4.99.
And I was wondering if this small container would actually fit in here. Oh, it would very
And
nicely.
it does.
Yeah.
So you could put a couple in there.
Yeah, put a 6x6. This would be a nice gift, wouldn't
These
it?
are all listed in storage, and they're made by Stampendous, and they do stack. I think that's what's
Yeah.
pretty handy about them, that they do stack. They've got kind of a ridge, so you can set them on a shelf, and you can see what you have.
This would be nice to put the cards in there and then put this in here, and then I could see putting this in here with
Katie's got an idea brewing.
envelopes and
Oh yeah, make
markers
like a set
and
some stamps.
like postage stamps.
Postage, yeah.
Yeah, and give that as a gift, and then they would even have 3 containers.
So that's the stuffed
Fabulous.
tainers. We do sell a lot of these.
We do.
We've had these for years. They're a classic. So if you want to check them out, you can. Now we have big piles of stamps.
Yes,
And
big
Katie,
piles.
did you see these
I
over
did,
here?
and I'm very excited about that. I got a little project to work on,
Katie's
don't I?
got a
with
great
that?
project.
Yes.
Okay.
All right, let's just go ahead and start with the gnomes. You gotta love the mini snow gnomes, and they're $11.99. And these would be great for coloring. I like it. I really like these. Do they look like they might be singing?
They could be
Okay.
singing, Katie, if you
Okay.
want them to sing.
Okay, they might be singing.
They might be singing or
not.
sleeping.
Or sleeping, such as I like to do. All right, we're going on to baked goodies, and this is $15.99. And the stamps are just colored. They actually, when you stamp them, they're not going to be that color. They're
Right.
going to be outlined, but sometimes that's a little confusing. But it is nice because it also gives you an idea of what, if you wanted to color them, what you could do it with. This is baked with love, especially for you, homemade for the holidays. Baked with love on the rolling pin. That is a rolling pin. I don't bake.
Yes, it is.
Okay,
It is
thank
a
you.
rolling pin, Katie.
Fresh baked goodies from our kitchen. This
You
is
don't
really
use that when
cute.
you make pies?
I don't. Nope. Nope.
And this
but
is-
they might at the restaurant
they
that
ma-
I pick them up.
Yes, they probably do.
So
So that is good for Christmas, but it's good for any
perfect,
time
yeah.
you're taking cookies to a friend or snacks or something.
Love the little
or
hearts
even if
on
you
there.
pick them up at the grocery store.
Yeah.
You can still say baked
Which
with
is
love.
okay.
It's okay.
Someone
moms.
baked them with love.
Katie, this is totally off the subject.
That's
but
all right.
Susie says the plaids remind her of school uniforms.
Oh, I can see that.
So they
I think
do.
I've had some shirts this color too, in some of those colors. All right, staying with the Christmas theme, this one is called the Poinsettia Wishes. Poinsettia or poinsettia? I think either
Tomato,
is acceptable.
tomato.
Yeah. And the sentiments, the first one, would you like me to read those?
I'm up pretty close.
Oh, okay, so they can see those then.
And we're going to do a demo with this one.
Oh,
I really
wonderful.
liked it. It's kind of like the dogwood stamp
Oh,
that had
yes,
the
yes.
flowers
Yep.
and then has the sayings.
Yep.
So we are going to do a demo with that one.
So Poinsettia Wishes for $15.99. And then let's see what the Christmas theme.
yeah,
how about
let's
that?
do it. Because
Okay.
think got some really good words.
These are some. This is. I
love
think I will
this.
get this just because I like the bigger sentiments, and it's called Brushed Greetings, and it is also $15.99. Season's greetings, happy holidays, merry and bright to you and yours from all of us. Winter wishes, greetings. This is just a really great one. Overall,
Well,
a
it's
good
nice
one.
because it's got the little sayings.
Mm-hmm.
So you could combine them together.
Yeah.
And I
I
like
like
the
that a lot.
fonts. And that was
Fonts,
Brushed
yeah.
Greetings. Is
It
that
is
the name?
Brushed Greetings.
All right, probably gonna have to reorder that one.
Yeah, that's a good one. All right, these are more inside or outside sentiments. I like to use these
Or
on my
both.
card for outside ones, and then these are my inside ones. Or both, like you said too. This is called Times Together for $15.99, and this one's nice. It has Hanukkah greeting on it, which is very nice to have.
I like whether our homes are near or far, our hearts will always be next door neighbors.
Oh, that would be great for all your friends that
Yeah,
you have that when you lived on Gingerbread Lane.
It's whether it's warm or cold or blowing outside, may your home be warm inside and loved ones near and hugs so dear.
These
Oh,
are
it's
great.
real. Those are real.
Those
That's
are
another
very
nice
good.
one. And these, I don't think we've had these before.
I think these are all new.
They
aren't
might not be totally new releases from Stampendous, but they are
new for us.
good for us.
Okay, this one is Blessed Holiday for $15.99, and it has Christmas greetings on it, and then it has a few little icons on there too. The leaf, the holly, the falling star, or just the
And
star in
it's
the
a
heart.
little more. It's got some more faith-based type greetings.
Oh, it
like
does,
may
yeah.
God's blessings fill your home this Christmas.
I remember. I think we had this last year for some
Oh,
reason.
did we? Okay.
I just remember.
We
well,
might
maybe
have.
not. I don't know.
That was a long
Yeah,
time ago,
that was-
Katie.
oh my gosh. It was. Okay, this is great. I always like it when they change them up, and this is nice because it runs horizontally instead of vertically. It is $15.99, and it's called Fansformer Snow Lines. Transformer.
That goes with these, Katie.
Oh, okay.
It's like
Transformer.
transformers because you can curve them.
Oh,
They're long.
repositionable.
You can put them on your Misty or on your block if you use a block, and they're long and skinny,
We
and you
need
can make
Teresa
them
to do this.
twirl or spin
Spin
around
or
or
circle.
wave. And
Oh, I
that's
like
Fran is actually
these.
the owner of Stampendous,
Okay, so
they're calling it
Transformers
Transformers
instead of Transformers.
Yes,
These are great then.
they're very nice sentiments, and they go really good with the
I love that. So let's go
the
ahead.
next two.
And this is a Transformer because you can change it, but this is a snow pop with the snowman. And when you pull this off, it's just the outline of the snowman, so you can kind of change him if you would like to.
Oh, they don't have a picture of it. You can
No.
make him tall. You can
Oh,
make him
yeah.
short and melty. And years ago, oh my gosh,
Yes.
Katie, at least 10 and probably more like 15.
Right.
Stampendous had what they called the stretchy snowman.
Yes.
And we did a wonderful make and take with him, and it was so fun. And so they've kind of brought him back, but now he's got a
like
hat
him.
and some other accessories.
And the Cardinals. The Cardinals are a hot
Yeah, that
thing
little
for
cardinal's
Christmas.
cute.
Yeah. And then the next one is a Transformer again, which is the Snow Kid. And the Snow Kid has lights, and I'm not
Got
quite
like
sure.
a flag.
Is that a flag? Like a golf flag?
It looks kind of like a golf flag.
Or is it for a oh, it's for a banner.
Oh
bet you
yeah,
put
and
it-
and
then
it's got
put
the little.
banner
Yeah, you're
across
right.
it.
Or
There
a
you go.
golf flag.
Oh, or a golf
If
flag.
if you're making a card for a golfer, make it a golf flag.
We'll make one for
Everybody
Doug.
else make a banner.
Yeah, and then it looks like the Mary is separate, so you
Oh,
put
to
the
put it in the
M and the
banners.
banner. Yep, and then
Okay,
the
we're figuring it
bows.
out.
Yes, there we go.
And that's
That's much
that's
better.
another Transformer where you
Yeah.
can make him tall and skinny or
Oh, sorry.
squatty or melty
And
or
I
whatever
really
you
like
want
the snow, the pile of snow there, because you could put that.
to put under him.
Yeah, to put under him. That's nice. I like that. So you
How
don't
much
have to
are these
drive.
the same? Are they $15.99?
$15.99. They're all $15.99 so far.
$15.99. And then
I really
those
like
two go
these.
with this one also.
Yeah. Yeah, I could see you
We
putting
need
it
to link
around
those
him.
together.
Yeah, we do.
We'll get those linked.
All right, and then we have
Halloween.
Halloween. We can't forget Halloween. This is $14.99, and this is called Spooky Wishes, and this is great. Great sentiments for this. A little baddie, you are fantastic. I'm just here for the booze. Eat, drink, and be scary. Come as you aren't. Oh,
That's fun. I
that's
love
a
that.
good one. Little spooks, and then it does have the pumpkin icon there. Have a terrorific Halloween.
I wanted to order
These are
that because
good.
there's some Halloween stamps that came with collections, but other than that, we haven't had
Yeah,
any
no, this is
any new
good.
ones yet. But I know we
Good
have
one,
more
good
coming.
ones. All right.
And that one was $14.99.
It
So those are all the
was.
new Stampendous stamps.
Yeah, and then we're gonna have you go
And
ahead and talk about these
we are
things.
getting loaded, Katie.
I know we
And
are
in
We're
a good
little
way.
Nervous.
In a good way.
Kelly might
Okay.
be loaded, but I'm not.
The other thing we got in from Stampendous, and
These
we're
are
going to make
so
some samples of
interesting.
these. These are called card panels or quick card panels, and they're also from Fran, who is the owner of Stampendous. And I'm going to open this one up
Very clever.
because
You might need to open
how much
several
are
of them.
these? They're $8.99, but you're going to get, I think, 4 panels. So you're going to get, in this particular package, you're going to get 2 with the poinsettias. What do you say, Katie?
I say poinsettia.
That's what I say. Maybe
Yeah,
it's an Iowa
and I could
thing.
be wrong.
So you're going to get 2 like that, and you'll notice this would be your card front.
They fit the card front
And then look
perfectly,
at you
don't
have
they?
you have your greetings. So you cut them apart. You can layer them, add some cardstock, or maybe some of that color vibe.
We got to make these up, don't we?
We are going to.
Yes.
And then the other one with the poinsettias is faith-based, and this
Very
one's got
nice.
2 also. And again, you have your sayings, so that's all you need for your card. And I suppose if
Love
you
'em.
wanted to get a stamp, one of these stamps to stamp the
Oh, yeah,
inside,
stamp the
that would
inside,
go
yeah.
along with it really well.
Absolutely.
So that's
So there's 4 different
4
packages.
cards
aren't
for
there?
$8.99, and that one's called Season's Greetings.
So 4 times 4 is 16. So actually, getting 16 card base fronts for $8.99.
$8.99.
Right?
Yeah, that's pretty good. All right, I think maybe we will just show them all.
Don't you just need to show the front and back?
Oh, yeah.
I guess I don't have to
Open them. Thank you, Katie. You're welcome. All right, so this one's called Holiday Greetings. So
I
a
love
different
this
name.
one.
Here, I can do some sideways.
Yeah. The truck or
Look
the
at
car.
the dog in the back.
It's a Charlie.
It
That's
is.
what Charlie looks like.
And then it does have your greetings, so your words are there. That's what every
really
time
like it.
we
And
look
you
at
can
something
add
here,
to
we're
them,
like,
too.
okay, what are the words going to be? What are you going
Yep,
to say?
words are huge,
Look at
aren't
those
they?
cute little birds.
I love the cardinals. And look at, you can make a slimline one with this one.
Mm-hmm.
Very nice.
And so it's got Merry Christmas to you and yours, and then you could put Happy Holidays in the inside. I think you have more greetings than what you
Love
need,
the
so you can
blues.
play around with them. Katie, thank you for telling me I didn't need to open them all. That's very appreciated.
You're welcome.
This one's Joyful Wishes, and you have Santa, some vintage Santas.
It is just beautiful. The artwork is beautiful, isn't it?
It is.
Oh, these are good
It's almost like
Santas.
it's been painted and inked, and then we have a wreath and some florals.
Ooh, look at that with the candy canes in the background.
And then
These are
again, you
great.
have your greetings so you cut these
Very
apart.
nice.
You can mat them.
You can add, you could add Nuvo, you could add Luna Stella, not Luna Stella, Winka Stella.
Winka Stella?
Yes.
All right, so this one is called Snowmen and Gnomes.
Snowman. Oh, I love the snowman. Aren't they happy?
They are happy. That's a happy snow
Oh.
family. And then the other 2 are going to be the gnomes.
I might have to have dibs on this. Oh my gosh, look at how
Look
cute
at the
are
little
they?
pets. They have little cat.
Nomi pets.
So anyhow, these are called the
Love
Quick
them.
Card Panels. It's a brand new product. We're kind of excited about it. And we'll make some up so that all of you can see how amazing they are.
How many are in a package? There are 4 in a package.
You get
2
2 and
of
2.
each card bases.
So this one was called Season's Greetings. And these are online, I don't really know where, in card making and
It is a
Christmas.
Stampendous collection. They're all Stampendous collections.
We had quite a big order from Stampendous.
Yeah,
Maybe
I
not
love
as big as some orders, but quite a few things
Yeah.
coming in, Katie.
I love it. So much
Okay.
fun.
So a couple announcements. Well,
Oh, yes.
just a few things to tell everybody about.
Okay.
We got a couple minutes.
Okay.
We've been doing our blue ribbon products throughout
Mm-hmm.
the fair. Tomorrow we are having a video tomorrow morning. It probably will be at, I don't know what time, 9 or 9:30.
Saturday morning video.
Yeah, we're
It's
having-
like Saturday morning cartoons for us
It's
grown-ups.
it is like Saturday morning cartoons.
Yeah.
We have, I think, 3 more blue ribbon products that we're going to show tomorrow.
Nice.
So we're going to do that tomorrow. So, and then after that, next week, Janet is posting on our blog and on Facebook here, and we're going to have all of you vote for the grand champion.
Oh my goodness.
So we have, I think, maybe 20 blue ribbon products here at Memory Bound. So you'll have a chance to vote for the grand champion. And then everyone who votes, their name are going to go into a bucket for a prize.
Oh, nice.
And the prize is provided by our wonderful Sizzix rep, Shelley. And it's a Tim Holtz, a small tool caddy, along with his, the 2 other things. Along with 2 other Tim Holtz tool things.
I'm sorry.
We've got the die roller with the pick. I just wrote all this up. I should know the name of it.
Like the thing that takes
Yeah, the intricate dies.
Gosh, we're
and then
so
we also have his basic tools.
nice.
So it's got the like shaping tools and things. And
Okay.
our Sizzix rep is amazing. We have the best.
Thank you to the Sizzix
the best
rep. That's
Sizzix
awesome.
rep. So
Yeah,
thank you,
that's
Shelley.
fabulous.
We'll show that on Monday. We'll have the prize out and everything, and you can see it.
Yay.
And we'll start the voting.
The voting starts Monday, so don't look for it yet.
Yeah, don't
Yes.
look for it yet. It'll be
Yes.
right here on Facebook.
Yes.
So check it out.
Wonderful.
All right, then I also want to just mention that Katie and I mentioned something a little earlier, that we have been so busy getting freight that we are loaded. So
We are. We're bursting.
we don't know where we're going to put the stuff coming from today. So it's a wonderful time to check out Memory Bound if you're traveling, if you're going to the Iowa State Fair. Come in and see us. We have just about everything that's available right now, and
Yeah.
there's more coming. There was a question about the 49 and Market just released 3 new things. A little cute book with tickets.
Oh,
And
Diane
little
just showed
stamps.
me that. That is
It's all
like,
coming.
oh my gosh.
It's all coming.
Oh my word.
And then they have like film strips, and these are in all their colors. There might be like 12 different colors. I'm not sure. Do you think there was 12 colors?
Well, it was Roy G. Biv
So-
plus black, gray, and another color.
Yes. And then rub-ons. Not the rub-ons that are still coming, but new rub-ons
Yes.
that are just in the colors.
They're fabulous.
So one
And
of
you
them
can
will be
actually
all
go onto-
yellows,
I'm
one
sorry,
will be
I
all
keep interrupting
greens.
you.
No, it's okay.
You could go to maybe 49 Market on Facebook, and they had them.
Yeah, well,
I'm not
we'll show
100
some sneak
yeah.
peeks. We can put some peeks out.
Okay.
And those are supposed to be shipping next week. So it's probably about a week and a half out for Memory Bound. But we're on an automatic order with 49 and Market, so everything comes automatically. So if you ever see something, know that it's coming to Memory Bound because we have ordered it all. That's why our store is so full, Katie.
Yes, it's like, yes,
It's crazy.
it's like those haunted houses.
I
that
wanted to
breathe in
show
and out.
this.
Oh yeah.
Okay. I feel like
I'm sitting
I'm
on
like,
the table. I'm just watching as I sit on
Katie,
the
relax,
table.
okay?
I know. See, I'm just sitting here on the table, just swinging my long legs.
All right, yesterday Chris was here with an amazing demo where she took a circle punch and she punched out 2 corners of a card front and then switched them out with, she cut them out of 2 papers and switched them out. Check that out if you didn't watch it.
That was really cool.
And this is the stamp she used. It's called Festive Overlay from Tim Holtz. And if you were wanting one of this, she used this on her tag. I think she used this one, Wishing
Yes.
You Peace and Joy in the New Year.
Because she stamped it in gray, which
She
is really
stamped it in
neat.
gray. It was really
Yeah.
beautiful. And that will all be on our blog also if you want to see it.
Yeah.
But we don't have this in stock, Festive Overlay, but if you want it, send us an email or give us a call and we'll reserve one for you when they come in. Tim designed this stamp so that you would stamp maybe the wreath in a lighter color and then you would stamp your phrase over the top of it. That's why it's
I did
called
not realize
Festive
that.
Overlay.
Oh.
That was the plan. Of course, you
Good to
don't
know.
have to do that.
Nope.
Those stamps are good for a lot of other things, but that was kind of the main idea. Okay, then you know about our shirts. We've talked about those, and they're available to order. And we had a couple questions, Katie.
Oh, okay.
So we don't keep an inventory of shirts. They're printed on demand. So if you want to order shirts, go out to our website, memorybound.com. The front page, click the link, and it takes you to QB Studios, and they're doing all our shirts. And when your shirt's done, they'll let us know, and we'll pick it up for you, and we'll call you, and it'll be here at Memory Bound. So
What
that's
size
the shirt.
did you have, Kelly?
I
People
have
over
large.
sizes.
I have large.
And I have large also. Chris
So-
is large.
Diane
Diane's
had a medium.
I'm not sure what Dawn has on. I'm not sure what Diana has on.
I would say Dawn is a small or
probably
medium.
small or medium. And I washed mine last night, and it did not shrink
They
that
don't
much.
shrink at all.
The thing is the just longer. They're not wider.
Oh,
But
yeah.
they just are long.
They
That's all.
fit-
But I
they-
like it.
they're a
They
good
fit
fit.
really
They're a
good. And
good
it's so
fit.
soft. I feel like I'm wearing nothing.
All right, Katie. All right. Good to know, Katie.
It's just a very soft.
Okay.
It's just a very soft.
It's very soft. They're very nice and they're
Yes.
stretchy.
I'm getting the glare
Okay,
from
so
the-
where
I'm gonna go this way.
we're going around the table here.
Where are you going?
I don't know.
There you're going. Okay.
Okay, so is there anything I've forgotten, Katie? Teresa's back on Monday,
Yeah.
and she's doing Good Vibes. She's using the Good Vibes stamp, I think.
People love that we have the word squirrel on our T-shirt.
Oh, yeah.
know we don't,
We don't
yeah.
have that design. Oh, there's 2 designs. This
There
is
you
the
go.
Happy
Oh,
Place circle.
And crew and V.
And I have a V-neck on. Dawn, are you wearing a crew or a V? Dawn
Making
is a crew
it
neck.
into a
So
V
there's a
with
crew
her.
neck.
There's a crew neck. And what size do you have on?
Medium.
Medium.
Dawn's
All right.
wearing medium.
It's roomy. And
Yes.
I love the fabric.
It's very soft.
Dawn
isn't
loves
it?
the
Very
fabric.
soft.
Is it like clouds?
Kind of drapey. I love
Yeah.
Drapey.
Yes.
It's got
It
good,
is.
it's got good drape.
It
That
does
is,
have good drape.
you do talk about drape when you're, I don't know if you heard, Katie, I was a textiles major in college.
Yes, I heard that you were a textiles
Yes.
major.
I think you were here that day.
I was, yes.
All right, well, one
The
last
tags are
thing.
out quite easily too, so they're not itchy on your
Oh,
neck.
I didn't take my tags out. Maybe
Oh,
I'll do that
I gotta
later.
do that.
Okay,
It's a
one
texture
last thing. A week from today, we're going to be teaching a class, a virtual class here on Facebook. This will be our video next Friday at 9 o'clock, not 9:30, so set your alarms and get up early. And if you'd like to, you can make this
So
along with
fun.
us. It's a Graphic 45 album is the base, and then all the product in it is the Simple Stories Coastal. And so the kits are available for $40.99. They have instructions, so you don't have to be here Friday. You can make it on your own. It's a very simple project. I like to keep them simple, Katie.
Yeah, and that's nice because then you can make it as fancy as you
Yeah,
want to.
and
It's a
you're gonna,
good-
and there's lots of leftover product too. So anyhow, that's a week from today. If you're interested, get it ordered so you have it for Friday. And I think I'm sure we're forgetting something, Katie.
well,
but
people are going, Dawn.
oh yeah, Dawn's back. She's working a few days on the floor and working here in the store for us. So we're pretty excited about
Yes,
that.
it's fun to have
Yeah,
her
I wonder
back.
if she wants to say
I
something.
don't know. Let's put her on the spot. I
put
heard
her
her
on the
laughing,
spot?
so yeah. Come here, Dawn.
Don't put.
Well, we'll come to you then.
I'm working. I have a lot to do today.
Oh yeah.
Anyhow,
Dawn.
we're pretty excited because Dawn came back out of retirement, and she's back here at Memory Bound. Boy, I feel short.
I
Jeez.
do have an inch heel on today.
Okay, and I have very flat shoes. Anyhow, I just feel a lot shorter right now.
I feel like I need to do this.
Oh, you don't need to.
And then we come back
So
up.
anyway,
Okay.
we're
Yeah.
excited about that. Very
Thank
excited.
You. It's
Yes.
exciting to be back.
Yes.
And see everybody. I love the customers.
Yes. And the employees.
And Katie too.
Oh, and Katie, and Katie. So anyway, well, thanks everybody for a great morning.
wonderful
Thank you,
weekend.
Diana, for showing us the Cutterpillar. Didn't say caterpillar, but
That's
the Cutterpillar.
amazing. Did I
But
tell
if
you I got one?
Katie got one,
I got one, and phenomenal.
oh, so
Phenomenal,
Katie's another
yes.
testimonial.
Yes,
another.
I would get it. Yeah.
So it looks like our staff
Yes.
all have them now.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
So
Love
if
the
you have any
light.
questions, you can ask anybody
Yeah.
here.
Oops.
Have a wonderful weekend, and we're going to be in tomorrow with our last 3 State Fair Blue Ribbon products.
Perfect. Thank you.
See you then.
I think we haven't gotten that one yet. Let me check with one of the
Yeah.
gals. Hold on.